yeah, I have some reviews that are laid out, but you can't blame me. Apex is an amazing event. It's my life. And Leffen 5-0'd dude. It was so bad. I cried, like, of laughter. It was literally the most terrifying thing I'd ever seen, but it was also the best thing that I've ever witnessed in my life. With that being said, I did like Durarara's episode that same day as well, but it had a lot of problems. I feel as if those problems are from an animation and budget aspect rather than like a story and character aspect. There are a lot of scenes in the show that just don't look good. And I think, here's the thing, the backgrounds for the show look better than the entirety of the show. Fact. If you look at the scenery and the backgrounds for every screenshot, they all look really good. But the characters themselves, the art itself, when people are driving, riding, background characters, they just don't look, well, background characters are always grayed out, so whatever, but they just don't look good. And I feel as if that's an issue for me. It's not terrible art, or at least it's not always terrible art. There are some places where it does look really bad, but that's just my opinion. I did like the depth of field effects at the beginning. They were there for at least the first 5 minutes. The scrolling backgrounds and stuff like that, they all looked really nice. But there was a lot of choppiness in terms of animation. When they were messing with Mikado, the thugs were, that was choppy when they were trying to run away. There were a couple of really choppy moments. The art got really bland around 9 minutes. Like, during that fight when they were under the tunnel, it looked really bad through most of that. 317, there was an animation art type of what the fuck happened. Overall, it was just not that good of a job in terms of presentation, at least in terms of visual fidelity. But OST still sounds nice. I'm still waiting for this damn thing to come out. I'm not sure if it's the same one from the first season. It probably is. I felt as if the sudden transition, kind of going to Celti's house, made the mood feel really odd. But that didn't last for very long, so it's not too much of a complaint, but it was still something that really bothered me. I like the comedy in this episode. That is one thing that I will agree with, or at least that I can contest to. I thought that the first time it didn't transition well, but after that, it all worked out pretty much how it should have. It was so funny when Izaya pretty much got exposed. He doesn't even get invited to parties. That's pretty fucked up, bro. 11-17. Derp. That nigga prayed when Shizuo punched the shit out of those guys. Oh, man. We need more Shizuo. That's one thing that I'm really missing this arc. I think he needs more screen time. What I will say is when he was eating, not only was it, I mean, like, his face was just funny because he looked really pissed, like, why do I have to be here? But his art was awful, at least in my perspective. The way I saw it, I thought his face looked terrible without the glasses on. It just did not look good at all. And I'm not sure if that's Studio Shuka, if that's because they're now taking over the project, for season 2 at least. I don't know if that's why or what happened exactly, but it just it did a log horizon on me. I got a question with the story. There was a part where they switched to Ruri and Shuhei they were in a room in like the press conference with like the big I forgot his fucking name, but the guy with the golden afro. So my question is, how exactly was Ruri supposed to be the monster? Because the way they made this seem, it made it seem like Celti was being chased at the exact same time that Ruri was in the press conference. And if Ruri's supposed to be the monster, this whole thing confused me. Fuckboy really wants to get rid of Izaya. Didn't I predict this, like, what was it? Was it the last episode or 2 episodes ago? I don't know. Sudidamas-kun. Hashtag Sudidamas-kun. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. I got homework, and I got one more review to do, and then I'm just going to watch Apex. Fuck the Super Bowl. Apex is all that matters. The Seahawks are gonna win anyways, and I don't even watch football, deuces.